There is no rhyme or reason why. The less it makes sense, the more we try to be closer to being known. I carry with me a part of us. There's nothing I could do or have ever done could bring me closer to being known. The one we all long to be, and why it's so hard to sleep. The heart it becomes fire, the soul it becomes the sea. When we are known. Love is our game of hide and seek. This is the place we're all hiding, getting closer to being known. The one we all long to be, and why it's so hard to sleep. The heart it becomes fire, the soul it becomes the sea. When we are known. Closer, fire, burning brighter. It feels like the first time, first kiss, desire. Closer, fire, burning brighter. It feels like the first time, first kiss, desire.
Stars will align every time. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You gon' take me to the light every time. Every time. Every time. Every time.
Ooh, the fifth dimension. You can see the time. Ain't no look alive. Ain't no other side. Tree ain't gotta listen. Tree ain't gotta mind. It can feel the vibe. It can touch the sky. What a sense of balance. Trees catching fire. What a way to die.
And used to take me to the light every time. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You gon' take me to the light every time. Every time. Every time. Every time. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, you're still the one I kiss goodnight.
Good afternoon and welcome. We'd like to thank everyone on this beautiful day for coming to support Jennifer and David in this exciting endeavor and union. We're here today not only because of the love they have for each other, but also because of the love we share as parents, siblings, family, and friends. Your support has helped to strengthen them as they've made their way to this moment, and so they thank you for being here. Now, if anyone can show just cause why these two should not be married, let them speak now or forever hold their peace. All right, that's good. Because, you'd be about 3 years too late anyway. As you all hopefully already know, Jen and David were already legally married back in 2020. It was a Zoom video call with only a handful of people able to attend, and so it's wonderful to see so many loved ones together for this ceremony today. There are many reasons why we do ceremony, why ceremony is a universal human impulse. But in their most innate, stripped-down form and expression, ceremonies help us pause. We don't always like pauses. That this ceremony was on pause because of a global pandemic, that it was almost put on pause again because the last venue went bankrupt. But sometimes, pausing during moments like this, right now, allows us to slow down enough, to breathe deeply enough, to properly mark and metabolize the magnitude for the occasion. And it's actually in the pausing and in the marking that real transformation happens. A wedding ceremony is kind of like an emotional tattoo because of the way it can imprint our psyches and reset the terms of our lives and relationships. So Jen and David, even if your relationship already felt permanent, declared, and established before in 2020, my hope is that the ceremony will shore it up and strengthen it, giving it new depth and new resonance, and usher you forward into your future feeling grounded, exalted, and powerful as a couple, well equipped to meet your future with grace. At this time, Jen and David's friend Hira will be reading a poem.
I'd Rather Rise in Love with You by Jana Lynn Umipei. I don't want to fall for you or fall in love. Falling is falseness. It's fleeting. I'd rather rise in love with you, in ascension, without fear and apprehension. I don't want to sacrifice any part of me to make it work. I want to invest in all of me and all of you, and give gratitude that we empower one another in self-worth. I don't want to be possessed or bound by love. I'd rather be liberated in loving. I'd rather be love that is revolutionary, love that is patient and presence, and respect and pride, and honesty, nothing to hide, and attraction and joy and truth in everything we say, show, and do. In love with you is all of this to me, and there is no place I would rather be.
The two of you have grown up together. You've known each other since you were both 16 years old and have been building this relationship for the past 16 years. And so you already know that true marriage begins well before the wedding day. Well before the Zoom wedding day, too. But the efforts of marriage continue well beyond the ceremony. It takes a lifetime of love, commitment, and compromise to make your marriage durable and everlasting. Jen and David, while this ceremony is undoubtedly a celebration of the love that you share right now in this moment, it is also about supporting your intention to sustain a loving and lasting partnership. And so I ask, do you, David, take Jennifer to be your partner, to have and to hold from this day forward, to love her, to honor her, to comfort her, and to keep her in sickness and in health for the rest of your lives, as long as you both shall live? If so, say, I do. I do. Do you, Jennifer, take David to be your partner, to have and to hold from this day forward, to love him, to honor him, to comfort him, and to keep him in sickness and in health for the rest of your lives, as long as you both shall live. If so, say, I do.
I do.
At this time, may we please have the vows? You've chosen to write your own vows, and it is with these words you express your binding promises to one another. Jen and David, take this moment before you say your vows to feel all the love that flows between you. Let this be a call to presence, a time to reflect on everything that has brought you here, and a slowing down of this important moment. Jennifer, when you're ready, you may begin.
I remember when we first started dating, I would wonder if we'd make it to Valentine's Day. And then when we were still together on Valentine's Day, I'd wonder if we'd make it to your birthday, and then my birthday, and then Christmas. For a 16-year-old girl whose relationships last an average of 3 weeks, I did not have high expectations for us, but we exceeded expectations year after year. I stopped wondering if we'll make it to the next milestone. With every year that passed, I began to believe we would be together for a long, long time. Now, after being together for half of our lives, it's safe to say we are best friends and partners for life. Everything is so easy with you. You know me so well, the good and the not so good, but you accept and you love me for me. I love doing everything with you because you always make me laugh and you never take anything too seriously. You would dress up for a Taylor Swift concert, and you would fly to Vegas for a BTS concert, even though I would never go to a Kanye concert. I want to let you know how much I appreciate you and everything you do for me and Hermes. After I was laid off last year, I faced work visa challenges and I started to question what I wanted to do with my career and my life. All this time, you just quietly worked to support our family while encouraging me to explore different career paths. I know you are under a lot of stress from work, and I know there's a lot of pressure on you as the main income earner this past year, but you never pass these stresses and pressures on to me. You still make time for me and for Hermes. And I wanted to tell you, I am so grateful to you. You make me want to be the best partner that I can be to you and support you in the way that you've always supported me. I'd like to imagine that despite his selfish personality, if Hermes could speak, he would tell you how much he appreciates you as well. Similar to what I said in 2020 when we got married on Zoom, today is just another day. Nothing will change after tonight. We'll go home and we'll walk Hermes every day. We'll watch TV while we eat our dinner. And I'll continue to use way too much toilet paper. And you'll continue to complain about me using way too much toilet paper. And we'll continue to settle into this cozy life that we've built together. I am excited to continue to navigate life with you as equals and partners, as lovers and as best friends. I promise to be there for you when you need me, whenever you need me. I promise to respect and appreciate you for who you are, as well as for the person you wish to become. I promise to be patient with you, to work together to achieve our goals, to treat you with compassion rather than fairness, because we are a team, now and for always. I promise to show you every day that I know exactly how lucky I am to have you in my life. I love you.
All right, it's been 3 years to the day that we first got married in our living room, and I'm excited to be here with you again to celebrate our love. Well, I do remember that day very clearly, the scramble to get ready after our work calls, the speedy Zoom ceremony, which to my delight, many of you here were already able to attend. and the quick run to the neighborhood Chinese joint for lunch, it is difficult to remember all of the details and moments we've shared up to here. I'm still coming to grips with the fact that I've spent more time on Earth with you and your companionship than without. Thinking back through the years, I'm reminded of your constant support, like my all-nighters preparing for academic milestones in Waterloo. You were right there, through each night, on the couch, playing Super Mario. I'm reminded of your love and care, especially through times of when I'm ill. You'd always be there with a bowl of congee or soup, with mutterings of, "Men are so weak. If this was me, I'd be up and doing chores." As I look away from our past and into our future, I'm eager to stand by your side in all that you'll become. I look forward to all that you'll teach me about us and myself, and above all, I'll just be content to be in this, the next, and each following moment with you as your confidant and as your partner.
Thank you for sharing your vows. At this time, can we please have the rings? A ring is an unbroken circle with ends that have been joined together, and it represents your union. It is a symbol of infinity and of your infinite love. As you wear them, may they be a constant reminder to you of one another and of the deep bond of faith, trust, and love which they represent. David, as you place this ring on Jennifer's finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
To love you today, tomorrow, always and forever.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
You may now place the ring. Jennifer, as you place this ring on David's finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
To love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
With the sharing of your vows and rings, you have now crossed the threshold of marriage. Again. Before we close out this ceremony, there's just one announcement to make. Immediately after the recessional, the couple would like to invite you to join them for cocktail hour, which will be taking place at the bar at the back. Jen and David, may you pause regularly to appreciate the beauty between you and all around you. May the life you continue creating together be happy and good, and may what's good for you be good for all. And so with that, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by Jennifer and David, I now pronounce you married again. You may now share a kiss. It is my pleasure to present to you, for the second time as newlyweds, Jennifer and David.
Feel like I can lose my
need a million words if I try to define all the things you mean to me. For you I'd die 1,000 lives. Special kind of energy, 'cause love is born when hearts collide. Every time you touch me, you remind me that I'm still alive. So promise you never change. Just don't you hold back the same. We'll be dancing the same groove when we're 92, the same as 17. And I'll never lie to you. Just don't you hold back on me. I wanna love you as strong when we're 92, the same as 17. Just promise you never change, and I'll always be the same.